All right, guys, so I have Gabby here with me. She's dealt with performance anxiety, also known as a mental block, on and off for some time. What were some skills that you had before you started experiencing this?
I was working on backhandspring layout, but then I landed on my layout, and then we went to...
How did you land on your layout?
Like this, and then I fell.
And then from there, what did you feel like after that when you're trying to connect your tumbling?
Whenever I went to go do it again, I didn't do my second back handspring.
Like you just couldn't get yourself to connect it?
Yeah. Next day I went outside to go to a back handspring, and I just couldn't. It was like a few months later, but then whenever I came here for our team lesson, then I just did my tuck.
What was it that helped you mentally to start doing it again? Because you've always been able to do it physically, but it was that mental part. What helped you to be able to get over that?
Whenever you told us, like, it's okay if you mess up, just try again.
So I took the pressure off of you doing it, because I wasn't like, you have to do it. And I told you, hey, just have fun whenever you're in here. And I gave you a couple of things to think about when you're doing it. I think something that really helped you was thinking about the counts doing your round off back handspring. Think about the numbers that you're connecting on, okay? Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whenever I said, okay, hey, I want you to take off on 1, and then I want you to connect your back handspring as close to 5 as possible. The very first time you did it, you connected it right away. I started counting 5, 6, 7, 8, took off 1, 2, 3, connected 5, and you could not believe it. And you couldn't stop doing your round off back handspring. This is really, really, really awesome news, good news for anybody that does have anxiety with their tumbling, or if their cheer coach or their tumbling coach or their parent or their friends are like, oh my gosh, you have a mental block, you're never going to be able to do your tumbling again, but you prove that you can get past it. That's awesome. Thanks for being such an inspiring kid. Good job.
Oh, and what I want to say is that don't think about what other people say, because then they might think, because they're not really thinking, they're just like thinking about like your health and stuff, but they're not thinking if you can get back to it.
Right. Very well-spoken young lady.